Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy P Funk. Thinking right out here in my lab in the wee hours in the morning. While I do what I do for you, I got a nice lesson for you today. It started out talking about the New Year's resolution, and it turned into a rant. So let's see how it goes out. But there's a message in here. Let's rock. Writism 25 will live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons. You tune in and receive it. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get that together. So I asked the question: do you know you? You will when I'm through. Pay attention. It's rhetorical, but if you know how to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You can teach them. That's why I do what I do. For you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm your spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers know thyself and too. Might I be true? I was gonna start out with the New Year's Revolution, right thinkers? Let's talk about if you think a new year will bring a change in this white America, think again. Okay, let's talk about it. It started out just gonna be a New Year's, talk about everybody make the resolution, but it turned into something a little different. Let's talk about it. Welcome to hell. In my Samuel L. Jackson voice, in my hat, my Mr. USA look. Welcome to hell. Hard times and home of the unhappy people who are hoping for what? Better times to come in the new year. That's like believing in Santa Claus. Just put it out there. You can believe what you want and you're entitled to that, but you got to have some logic and rationale behind your faith and your belief. You just can't blindly believe it's going to get better. How's it going to get better? If we don't do nothing, how you gonna get better if you don't put the work in to change and better yourself? That's the work that we had to put in as a people. That's the part we tend to overlook. All right, but okay, it's New Year. Happy New Year! Oh, everybody's jumping up and down. We gonna get the same old hosing. But so if you think I hate talking about him. I refuse to do him. When you think this clown will get better because it's a new year, are you out of your ever loving mind? It's going to get worse. I say this for the end. I'm not a fortune teller. No. Truth teller, yeah. The truth is, it's going to get worse. So when I hear that again, I started that, but I'm going to finish off with that one. That's my ending closing statement. New Year's. Same bad, ignorant leadership. So how's it gonna get better? How the hell all of a sudden, because the calendar flip, it's 2026, it's January, all of a sudden things gonna change? Are you crazy? That's personal. Those are personal changes you make within yourself. I got a list. At the end of the year, if you made that list, that means 2026, you're done with me. Everybody, my mom said she do the same thing. My other mother said we all have a personal list that we do it every year, and we take stock. The people who I reached out to and didn't reach back, no problem. On the list. Moving on. That's life. But if you think things are gonna change because the damn date change, you crazy. Only thing can change is you. Sorry. So I get this rant so I can calm down. We are being led by a delusional, orange-faced clown who gives himself a grade of an A plus plus plus. I don't know what TV programs you're listening to. I don't know what broadcast system, but dog, did you get the memo? You in my Maury Povich voice, are the worst president in history. But according to you, you the best. That's delusional. That's the perfect definition of delusion. I can leave that one there. I don't know what he said, what he hearing, but dude, you are the worst. I said that before you got there. You just proven me right. Bad as I hate to be, this time I hate being right. No, I love being right. Why? That means I'm thinking right. I'm doing right, and I can understand what the hell's going on. So when I say he ain't good, and if he ain't good, I was right again. Not being right. Can can it get any worse than it is? Yep, and it will. Trust me. I'm not trying to be the bearer of bad news. Oh, sorry, no, I'm not trying to foresee a damn. I'm just telling you what's real. And this been a damn shit show since he got in there, and it ain't changing. Y'all think it's gonna get better? Are you crazy? That's the definition of insanity. This clown changing. If you think he is, you are. Get your straight jacket. Why? Because you need to be locked up. Makes no sense. I'm a little perturbed right now. Hell yeah. And you think it'll get worse? Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Why? If you don't believe me, at this point, still by this clown, just watch. What my man said, don't believe me, just watch. He is going to show you everything we know about him, we said about him, be true. He don't care. He could care less. Y'all didn't figure that part out yet. The man's 80 years old. What he got left? Legacy is torn to hell, so that's but he did that his own self. If you live respected, then people will admire and respect you. You can't make people respect you because you want to be respected. You think they should respect you. Don't go that way. Because you're rich and you're spoiled, that's what you think the world gonna cater down and bow down to you. Don't work that way. But we are headed for rougher times. So brace yourself. I told you, strap it on and be ready for this ride. It's gonna get rougher. This guy is doing the worst job as a president in our history, and he thinks he's doing an A+ job. If that ain't the definition of delusional, dude, no, I didn't want this to be about him. This is about the New Year's and making resolution. I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. I'm in the store. God, oh, this is my last pack. Okay. You gonna say that again, and again. Lying to yourself. You ain't got to tell people what you're going to do for the new year. Just do it. That was my theme for this lesson, but it done went way south, messing with this clown. Listen to something and got my mind going other ways. I didn't end up here. it turned out to be a rant. It wasn't start out that way. Okay, I was just bringing up the New Year's resolution, hearing people talk about, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna change, I'm gonna go to the gym and get a shave, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna lie. Don't lie to yourself. When you lie to people, they don't know you're lying. You know you're lying. So that's my point by lying to yourself. You can say what you want. You know you ain't doing a damn thing. Okay. How ignorant and delusional do you have to be so out of touch with reality that you think you're doing a good job? And the people around you telling you you're doing a good job. But everybody else telling you, you suck. The emperor has no clothes. Oh, no, he is naked. Nobody wants to see that. He's not a good dude. I called him the Antichrist a long time ago. And I heard people back it up. So it ain't just my idea. It ain't just what I'm saying. But when you have, and we do have the worst sitting president in history, and we got 3 years left for this. Did you know that? This is just the first year. This is just the first year. Let that sink in a little bit. Oh, buddy. Hope you got a good seatbelt. Strap on tight, because it's going to get rough. He is destroying the fabric of America. Everything that's right, okay? Anything that's black, and he just destroyed everything to his liking. Dude, you ain't going to be here but 3 more years. You're going to redo the White House, bit the big ball. What the hell? Well, again, I'm just talking about what I see. And please don't comment me what you think, how I feel about what I don't know, what I this and the third. I'm just here giving lessons. If you tune in, I appreciate you, but I don't need the nasty comments. Okay, I'm trying to be respectful, so don't do that. But we're dealing with this nonsense. He is just tearing. I told you when he got no, he like mayhem. When he leave, the White House gonna be smoldering. Ain't gonna be no ballroom. Gonna be half done. The construction still gonna be. The crane gonna be sitting there. He walked away. I did a hell of a job. That's how delusional this guy is. That's how far gone he is. But y'all allow that because y'all keeping gaslighting. Y'all keep souping him up. All right. White America is going the wrong way. Straight to hell every day. It's getting closer and closer to hell. Our destination. Okay. Oh, America this, America that. America's the world's laughing stock. People laugh at us. We are a joke. Why? Y'all put this guy? This is y'all president? We lost all credibility. Biden didn't help, but he didn't hurt. This guy, we moving on. Yeah, we the joke of the world now. Everybody, America, they see that clown, that orange face guy. Yeah, they call him Cheetah. They got all kind of names for him. All right, but let me read this up. I get a little annoyed. It's unbelievable to me that this madness is happening in my lifetime. I'm witnessing total madness. At one time, I was doing this wouldn't mean that. I'm trying to help my people. I don't know how I got this nonsense, but I'm trying to help wake my people up, educate my people, teach. I'm getting negative comments. You want to know this, you don't know that. I know we going to hell in the handbasket. White America. I'm not a prophecy. Okay, I'm not a prophet. I'm not a soothsayer. I'm not a fortune teller. But the prophecy says you are in what they call end times. Your own demise. This is what you cause. You're getting karma. This is called karma. Okay, for white America. And for all of us who just long for the ride, it ain't our fault. It's theirs. Those 77 million who put this clown in position to do what he's doing, it's their fault. I'm not taking this one. Now, this ain't my watch. All right? But white America is in what? Total control. White America, excuse me. This white America is out of total control of laws and breaking laws as they go. He doing what he want to do. He don't care if it's right or wrong. He don't give a crap. They just found him. Oh, my man, you're not exempt because you're president from the law. So get ready. He been trying to avoid going to jail. He's a criminal. He's a corrupt. He know it. Moving on, but he got lawyers. He got them on the payroll. So they doing everything they could, find loopholes in the law to try to save his ass. Moving on, I ain't got time. That's a waste of my time. I hate that conversation. All right, let me get this out of the way. I want to move past this. White America is going straight to hell. Why? The leader that we got is leading us straight to hell. Okay, he want to be Jung Jung-hyun, and he want to be my man from Russia. Okay, he want to be a lot of things, but he ain't never been nothing. Okay, always a wannabe and never been. All right, can we survive for the next 3 years with this guy? With this nonsense on a day-to-day basis, this shit show that's running unscathed for a year now, and no signs of slowing down. All the stuff y'all claim that got on him, impeach him, get him out. Do whatever. Stop talking about it and just get his ass out. But you can't do that. He gonna keep on doing what he's doing, A+ job, the world going to hell, and he's just loving it. He's just living his life. I don't take pleasure in this arena, this nonsense. Okay, I've stopped doing this because I'm tired of. I just say my thing, but it's a lesson here. Okay, I'm trying to get the lesson here. I got to use that. So that's the only reason. Other than that, I swear I can't deal with this nonsense. I don't take pleasure in other people's demise, but some people deserve what they get. When a bad guy gets his due, you got to feel good about what he got, what he deserved. I'm not relishing in that, but he needs to get his comings, okay? Coming up is whatever you want to call it. But he need to get what he deserves. Why? He been bullying people, mistreating. You've been doing a lot of stuff and ain't had no transgression for none of that. 80 years of just being a bad person. You think, but how about this? He already know he ain't going to heaven. What that say about him? Moving on. I'm so get away from that. But the white America is getting what I call karma. She getting her just due. And we gonna have to take the suffering right along with it. Why? We part of the, we on for the ride now at this point. But if you think this was the thing of the New Year, you think the New Year's will bring change in white America, it won't. Just it ends up here. I didn't want to come here. I ain't all right, let me get this out of the way. New Year's, yes, but white America is crumbling right before our eyes. She's getting what she deserved. And this guy is driving us straight to the ground. Okay? And nobody's trying to stop him. I ain't figured that part out yet. What? We have the lion's ass leader, and everyone knows it, but nobody does nothing about it. We know he wrong. The Lord, and ain't nobody stopped him yet. So stop telling me, oh, we got him now. Oh, no, he's all done. He's still just rolling along. Wife left him, the wheels is falling off. We see that, but he don't. Everybody can see the damage that's being done inside the person who wasn't doing it. The junkie don't know he a junkie. The addict don't know he an addict. He don't see what everybody see. He just know he trying to get him, do him. He think he's a dictator. He's not. We don't need dictatorship. That's not what we have here in democracy. So he's changing the game to his liking. That's not how the game is played. We all know that. Moving on. Let me get out there. Talk about this clown. All right. But he is the worst. But he think he's the best. You don't get no more delusional than that. All right. I'm hearing about can't help it. I got him on. I'm so tired of news break. God damn it. But I'm hearing all about the bad things, the wrong things he's done and still doing. And I'm hearing about it, but they're not being done. Every day I'm going to hear about it again today. I'm going to be here again tomorrow. And he's going to still keep doing what he's doing. That makes no sense. The truth is the files. The truth is in the files. That's some more, that's a bunch of, come on, man. You really living for the Epstein file? You really want to know what the hell these perverts are doing? For the victims, defend them, justify them. I don't really care about that. Okay? See, rich people problems, I don't indulge in. I'm a poor people problem, man. Poverty, getting along, trying to educate my people. That's why I'm at. The other y'all problem, I ain't got time for that. Okay? But let me get this out the way. I had to talk about it because it's part of a life lesson. Is we living it. So again, damn them files. Okay? They keep hiding the truth. When you got a liar, but you expect the truth from a liar, don't waste your time with that. Okay? I'm seeing white America falling apart. And yes, I'm enjoying it personally. I'm really enjoying it. Why? Because this is what you do. It don't affect me none what happens to y'all when you get what you deserve. So I'm just, I was catching hell when y'all was doing what y'all was doing. But now that y'all got to stand, I'm watching y'all squirm and try to, So ain't nothing worse to a wrongdoer when they got to stand accused for their wrongdoings. That's called Judgment Day for us in life. You can do all you think you want, but at Judgment Day, you got to be accountable for that. I'm trying to teach you how to learn that and get past it. Because at Judgment Day, you're going to have to pay. Moving on. All right, taking it in. I'm seeing why you're okay. I see things getting worse, not better. Oh, now you're probably, no. Bad don't get better. It get worse. That's why it's bad. But if you put bad in the position and think it's going to get better, you a damn fool for putting bad in there. Let's go. This guy is bad. Okay. This is bad personified. Okay. This guy's doing whatever he wants to do. Damn what's right. And damn who, don't care. He could, his wife, baby, I got, tear it down. But yeah, she got a little perturbed. They've been beefing about that. I'm tired of his personal life personally. Could care less about what's going on in that man's life or in the White House. But this is part of what we got to deal with. But when you have a leader, again, this is what we got to deal with, who wants to be a dictator. And we knew that before he got there. He told you going to be a dictator one day. That's like the guy telling him, I'm going to put the tip in. Moving on. We all heard that lie with women, okay? But again, he wants to be a dictator. Laws, rules mean absolutely nothing to him. He don't give a damn about the law, the Constitution. Man, that means not. I'm the president. I do what I want. That's his mentality. And nobody have yet to change that. So he's still feeling think the same way. But He didn't get there because he wanted to be president. Moving on. I haven't seen anything in the way that looks right being done in the White House. Taking away Black History Month, taking away come on, anything that's black, y'all taking it away. I'm got a problem with that. But you ain't claiming to be racist. You hang out with the KKK, we know who they are. Why would you even associate with a group of people who you know they're hate mongers? Are you one? Oh, undercover, yeah. See, they can hide this. Excuse me. Wrap this up. I'm tired of this. If he didn't do good things in 2025, and I can't think of nothing good he did, what makes you think that you're gonna be doing something good in 2026? That's what I'm closing out on. This is my closing argument. This is a question I'm asking you. But what makes you think it's gonna get better? Oh, because it's a new year. Means nothing. Absolutely nothing. And on the real, it ain't even a new year. So that's another rabbit hole. I'll deal with that later. All right, another lesson. But let me wrap it up. I'm not a fortune teller. Again, or suit said. Truth teller, yeah. But I'm telling you, again, what I see. It's going to get worse in 26. On that note, right then, because I appreciate you tuning in. I ain't like to do this lesson, but I had to get it out the way because it's on my trusted board here, and I didn't track it. I did it, so I'm out the way with that. Hope I got a good lesson and hope there's something that you can take out of there. But this was a rant. Okay, it didn't start out that way, but it turned out. Sorry about that. But I'll be back with real good lessons for you. This was the lesson. Hope you understood it. Hope you got it. In closing, right there, because may you all live to be 100. Me, 100 minus a day. So I know that my right thinkers who understand now that if you think New Year's will bring on change by this white America, you're wrong. Deal with it. I do.